Born to Learn, tonight on the CBS 2 News at 10.
5 teams remain. Don't miss an all-new Amazing Race after a special Survivor CBS Wednesday.
Oh, I thought I'd never get to him again. I feel almost human.
Hey, and all it took was a shower.
If we hadn't run into Sam again, we would have been driving around with green faces forever.
Hey, that was the best disguise we had so far.
I wish we could have stayed long in that Rick guy. That's really cute.
You okay, Lucy?
I was just wondering if Lieutenant Munson spotted our car.
If he had, he would have been waiting for us with half the Charlotte Police Department. He didn't see us.
What if he's still sniffing around, asking questions?
That's why I thought we should wait till dark before hitting the road.
Well, it's dark now. What are we waiting for? For you to calm down.
Everything's cool, Lucy.
He was here, Aaron. He was close enough to reach out and grab us.
But he didn't. We're safe.
For how long?
Not for long if we don't get going. So let's just listen to Lucy and start rolling.
Everything's gonna be okay.
Lieutenant Munson is closing in on us. I know he is, Aaron. I can feel it.
Look, I don't know who I'm talking to, and to tell you the truth, I really don't care. But this is Lieutenant Hal Munson's wife, and I would like... No, not Barbara Ryan. This is Emily Stewart, his one and only wife. Now, would you please put me through Detective Hughes? All right. Are you sure she can't be interrupted? No, just take a message, all right? Tell her that Emily called, and I need to speak with her right away. She has my number. You got that? Thank you. Bye-bye. Hey.
Guys, come on in. What do you want us to do, Jack? Just name it, we're on it.
It's my son. I want you to protect him with your lives until we get our hands on Julia Lindsay.
Done.
I want all the access roads to the highways blocked. I want you guys to cover the train station, the bus station, the airports. I want coverage in this neighborhood, and I want someone to watch the house just in case Julia comes back.
And when we find her?
Consider her armed and dangerous and bring her in.
You got it.
I'm gonna check on the boy.
What in the world is going on here?
Emily, welcome to my nightmare.
Do you realize that this could be over tonight? Travers could be in jail, and my mother could be rid of him for good.
Travers and your mother. And the election's been over for a long time. How are those two still an issue?
You don't have to take me so literally, honey. I just meant that, since Travers was so instrumental in making my mother's professional life a living hell, she probably would just be really happy to get him off her back, that's all.
So what do you think's going on?
I think she's seeing another man.
Isaac, my brother, this is the man I was hoping to see.
Hey, I was just thinking about you.
Well, good things, I hope. How you feeling?
I'm good.
Good. Look, Jessica short a few chairs for Thanksgiving dinner. I was hoping I could pick up some extras, maybe.
Yeah.
Are you two in the middle of something?
No, absolutely not. I think it's a wonderful idea. You guys go find sufficient seating, and I'll wait here for my mom.
All right, cool.
Okay.
Only pointing, no left.
Bye.
That Stenbeck got to that witness. Tampering with a witness is a serious crime, Marshal. Look, I know I was wrong to get involved with you, but I can't believe how wrong I was about the kind of man you really are.
Sorry to disappoint you.
Come on, Marshal. Thurgood, Marshal, Travers. It's a hell of a name to live up to, isn't it? Now, I know you were raised with strong values, with ethics, with honor. You cannot turn your back on who you really are, Marshal. It's in your fiber. It's in your very bones.
What do you want me to do? I've tried.
Well, try harder. Try harder. Stop letting Stenbeck control you. Stand up for yourself.
We're not quite finished with you, Mr. Stenbeck.
But I am quite finished with you, Detective Hughes. Now, I have come here of my own volition. I have made my statement. I believe this is the part where the district attorney instructs the Oakdale police to either charge me with a crime or let me go free.
As the World Turns is brought to you by Paxil CR Controlled Release Tablets. Ask your doctor about Paxil CR.
Mom, you don't seem to enjoy stuff anymore. Remember what a blast we used to have?
Honey, you're so anxious, fidgety all the time. That's just not like you.
Ben, lately you can't seem to concentrate. You were always so focused.
John, you're so sad lately. Remember how we used to laugh all the time?
If you've experienced some of these symptoms of depression nearly every day for at least 2 weeks, a chemical imbalance could be to blame. Now there's Paxil CR, a time-release tablet. The CR means controlled release for continuous relief, so it's with you throughout your day. Prescription Paxil CR is not for everyone. People taking MAOIs or thyroidazine should not take Paxil CR. Tell your doctor what medicines you're taking. Side effects may include nausea, diarrhea, constipation, dizziness, sweating, tremor, sexual side effects, injury, yawn, abnormal vision, or sleepiness. Don't stop taking Paxil CR before talking to your doctor.
It's nice to see him smile again.
Welcome to our world, a very special place to be, where children can discover all there is to see. Oh, so many friends to meet, no matter where they roam. Coming through. The world of little people is a world that's all their own.
Little People from Fisher-Price. Discover more at fisherprice.com.
Liz and Leo are here to prove Arm & Hammer Crystal Blend is the superior odor fighter. Look, the leading clumping litter after 5 days. Uh-oh. Now a litter box with Arm & Hammer Crystal Blend, even after 5 days.
Oh! What's the secret? My Crystal Blend is made with Arm & Hammer baking soda and odor-trapping crystals to absorb and eliminate odors even after 5 days.
Arm & Hammer Crystal Blend is the superior odor fighter.
The difference between uh-oh and oh.
Oh!
Ready for your holiday portraits? They're only $7.99 a sheet at Sears Portrait Studio. Sears, where else?
Not every hug is as wonderful as a warm hug from Campbell's. A lunch of Campbell's chicken noodle warms kids up inside and out with golden broth, tender chicken, and fresh egg noodles.
Thanks, Mom.
Find a bowl full of hugs in Campbell's. The countdown to the big day begins.
I'm getting married.
But Amy's new stepbrother could ruin the day.
I think you're up to something.
An all-new Judging Amy, CBS Tonight.
The internet isn't just for kids. Getting seniors online tomorrow on The Early Show.
My rights are being violated by this police department. Do something about it, Marshal.
The eyewitness has recanted. This fishing expedition is over.
He says jump, you say how high.
My office has already brought charges against Paul Ryan for the murder of Brandy Taylor.
I'm very much aware of that, but you have to understand...
Then I don't have to tell you that running a counter-investigation is a waste of our taxpayers' money, our resources, and your time.
Sounds like a cease and desist to me.
I will desist when I am finished. If I find out that you have tampered with my witness in any way, shape, or form...
Margot, you are blaming me because some deluded young man gave you a bogus lead weeks ago. I should sue for harassment. I don't have to condone these kind of personal attacks on my character. Where is the justice here?
Yes, Marshal, where is the justice?
Mr. Stenbeck is not a suspect and is free to go.
You really had me fooled.
Oh, by the way, Jessica, I had the pleasure of meeting your daughter. Such a spirited, splendid young woman.
You even breathe in her direction, I'll murder you myself.
Oh, such passion and vitality must run in the family. You're no fun at all today. If you're gonna mope, why don't you leave too? Hello?
James, it's Barbara.
Well, how is my beautiful wife this morning?
We need to talk. Can you meet me at the Lakeview Lounge?
This is a pleasant surprise.
Are you coming or not?
She just can't wait to see me. Patience, my love. I can't wait to see you either. I'll see you soon. Where have you been? I was looking all over the hospital.
Oh, I couldn't stay, John.
Really? I expected you to at least want the results of Will's test.
Oh, it's always the same, isn't it? There's no change, Miss Ryan. We're doing the best we can, Miss Ryan.
You should be grateful for those words, Barbara. It could be, you know, we've done as much as we possibly can.
I know. And I'm very grateful for what you and the other doctors have done. I just couldn't, that's all.
Sure. Are you all right?
I'm fine. I'm fine, and I'm going to go back and see Will right after I take you to the airport.
Oh, that won't be necessary.
Have you packed, John?
Well, it's on my list of things to do. Are you sure I can't tell you coming along, you know? I'm sure that Andy and Duke would love to see you.
No, I wouldn't want to intrude.
I hate to leave you alone on a holiday like that. Besides, I like the company.
Well, I'm going to stay here with Will and Paul. And if I have my way, I may not be dining alone.
Good. You be with Kim or Lisa? Who?
Well, actually, I hope I'll be dining with James.
You decent?
I'm dying to hear how things went with our key witness.
Not as well as I'd hoped.
You don't even have to tell me. All of a sudden, our events manager isn't quite so sure that the person he saw the night of the murder was Stenbeck, right?
Once he retracted his statement, there was nothing the police could do. They had to let James go.
Had a feeling something like this would happen. Try not to get my hopes up. I know how my father operates. But Bonnie and Isaac were here. They were so excited. They even went to go talk to my mother.
About what?
Try to get more information about how Stenbeck and Marshall are connected.
Wait a minute. What happened to them staying out of this?
Well, believe me, I've warned them, but they won't listen. For some reason, they'll do whatever it takes to get me out of here.
Well, that makes 3 of us.
Thanks. Who'd have thought our lives would be so cosmically connected? Then again, who'd have thought I'd be behind bars accused of murder instead of spending the holidays with my bride-to-be?
Where is Rose?
Somewhere in Italy, thank God. Thank God she's not here to see what's going on.
You haven't told her?
And that's the way it's going to stay.
Wait a minute, Paul. Now that's a little unfair. She's completely in the dark about the trouble you're in here. Now, if the roles were reversed, you'd want to know, wouldn't you?
I also want her to live, Jessica, and the best way for that to happen is to make sure she's as far away from Stenbeck as possible.
Well, is there anything else I can do for you? Anything I can get?
Oh, me? No, me? I got everything a guy could possibly want right here. Except freedom, quiet, and comfort. But all in good time, right? All in good time. You know, besides, when else am I going to catch up on my reading?
All right, well, I'll see you soon. You take care.
Listen, Jessica, tomorrow when you sit down at the dinner table and have your dinner, have seconds from me, right?
I'm going to get you out of here.
It used to be, if you wanted relief from extra dry skin, you had to use a cream. But now, there's Curel Ultra Healing Lotion. It heals like a cream, but feels like a lotion. So if you've got extra dry skin, get the Curel.
Why should you keep a few boxes of Jell-O instant pudding around the house? Because it's only 5 minutes to homemade. Because, do we really have to say anything? Jell-O instant pudding, because it's magic.
Kid Clips Disney Tunes, winner of Toy Wish's Hot Toy of the Year. Portable radio style and jukebox players that little hands can take anywhere. Slide in more than a dozen collectible music clips. Play the best parts of cherished Disney songs every kid loves. Kid Clips Disney Tunes. Bring the magic of Disney music to life for your kids and for you. Kid Clips Disney Tunes players sold separately and include 1 music clip. Each clip is approximately 60 seconds. Batteries not included.
We're in a Florida firehouse for the Tilex Mildew Challenge. These tough, sweaty firemen have been showering day in and day out to see if they can build up a case of mildew too tough for Tilex Mildew Remover. Well, sound the alarm. Just spray Tilex, and without scrubbing, that tough, ugly mildew is blasted. Dead. Gone. That mildew didn't stand a chance. Tilex Mildew Remover. Proof. Nothing's tougher than Tilex.
You're not gonna take a PM to help you fall asleep.
Huh?
Well, do you have a backache? Headache? How about fever? Then why take a PM with an extra medicine commonly used to treat aches, pains, and fever?
Oh.
Unisom Sleep Gels has the same amount of the same ingredient to help you fall asleep without the extra medicine. So, when you just need sleep, safe, non-habit-forming Unisom's just what you need.
Can you keep your holiday cookies from sticking? Yes, you can. With Pam, America's favorite no-stick spray. Spray the cookie sheet, spray the cookie cutter. With Pam, your holiday cookies just come out better. Pam, America's favorite no-stick spray.
Tammy the mom and Tammy the homemaker are very busy. This is my problem with the Glad wrap. It doesn't stick on a wood bowl. Saran quick covers. This bowl is an unusual shape. Wow, it's snug. It's quick, it covers, and I think they should call it, wow, Saran quick covers.
Andrea! Hi, everybody. This is Kurt.
Hi. Come on in.
With everything, including stylish sweaters, stunning jewelry, and the latest in leather. No one helps you celebrate the joy of coming together like JCPenney. All gifts, one place. Pure magic.
I have always wanted one of those.
It's all inside. JCPenney.
So Julia is on the run again, and Jack is doing everything in his power to make sure her child is safe. And I sound ridiculous complaining about this, don't I? Jack is going through the exact same thing that I am, and if he can take it, then I can take it. Can't I? Golly, Jack's a great guy. He's gonna make everything okay. Yeah. And you're right about that. It's one of the things I love so much about him. He seems to make everything okay. Hey. What's the matter? Just thinking about Jack and how he's trying to make everything okay for you and the new baby, you know? He's being all protective and husbandy. I am so lonely for hell, I could just cry. When was the last time you talked to him? Did he leave town? What? Yeah, he's not calling you from the road? I leave him messages, he just never calls back. Emily, I had no idea. No, instead of chasing after 3 innocent kids, he should be back here dealing with Stenbeck, watching over Will, protecting me and Daniel. Instead, all I get is a big empty bed and no one to talk to over coffee. He's shutting me out, Carly, like I'm the enemy here. Maybe Jack can find out where he is. You should go to him. I can't. No, you can. You have to. That's what every newly married couple needs, Emily. Time together. I'm not so sure that's what he wants anymore. Of course he does. Carly, I'm afraid if I don't bring hell home right now, I may lose him for good.
How's it look?
I think if we drive all night, we can make it to Vanderbilt University by morning. I'll take the next shift if you get tired.
No, I'm good. I like driving at night. When I rode here from Seattle, sometimes I pull an all-nighter. It's so quiet. Just me, the road, the stars. It's beautiful.
Do you think that we could find something else other than burgers and chicken nuggets to chow on? I mean, it's practically Thanksgiving. I wonder what they're doing at home right now.
Let me see. The night before Thanksgiving, all the lights would be on in my grandma's kitchen. That's for sure. And she'd probably be cooking macaroni, sweet potatoes, getting the turkey ready. And the house would be filling up with all these great smells and sounds. Yeah, my grandma likes to sing when she cooks. She says it makes the food taste that much sweeter. And Luke and Faith will probably be helping Holden pick out Hubbard squash.
Yeah, my mom told me about that. It's a big family tradition, right? Well, what is it?
Well, they all gather in the garden. They pick the biggest squash they can find, bring it home. My grandma grew these monstrosities. You can only slice with a hacksaw.
I love family traditions.
Yeah. Well, I used to hate them until I moved to Oakdale. But then you realize, you know, all those things are, that's what brings a family together. You know what I mean?
Okay, new rule. No more F words, no food, no family. Makes you miss home. Are you kidding? There's nothing I miss about home. Nothing at all. Nothing. This little road trip is the best thing that's ever happened to me. This isn't a vacation, Allison. We could be arrested at any minute. Please, I'm the one who broke Loverboy out of jail, remember?
All right, knock it off, Allison.
Me? All I was saying is that there's no one in Oakdale I miss. My opinion, and am I entitled to that? Is it my fault if little Miss Princess here is homesick for her 7-course meals in her ivory tower?
Did you ever think that Lucy may not be the only one? There's a rest stop a few miles up ahead. What if we call our parents?
Are you out of your mind?
Just to check in and let them know that we're okay.
Yeah, and what if their phones are tapped, then what?
She's got a point. I mean, if we call home, we can tip them off about where we are.
And with Munson on our tails, do you really want to risk it?
I got the point already. Just an idea. Now, we're gonna stop anyway. I need some caffeine.
Great, more chicken nuggets.
Allison, if you have a problem with the traveling conditions, you can just get out and turn yourself in.
Just keep driving.
I've been trying to reach you for the last 20 minutes.
Yeah, I know. I got your messages.
So, how did the meeting with Greg Porter and Stimbeck go? Okay, that's not the look on your face I expected. You're supposed to be thrilled. We're supposed to pop a bottle of champagne. What happened?
The events manager, our only witness, suddenly came down with a case of uncertainty.
Uncertain about what? I spoke to the guy face to face. I showed him the picture of Stimbeck. He, without a shadow of a doubt, he was sure that Stimbeck was at the Lakeview on the night of Brandy's. And now he has a case of uncertainty. I'll see how he feels when I'm
Where do you think you're going?
To give Greg Porter a piece of my mind and tell him to find whatever's left of his spine.
Bonnie, I know exactly how you feel, believe me.
How can you?
Because this happens all the time. Witnesses get frightened.
Well, then find a program, witness protection program. That's what it's for, because somebody could get killed if this guy doesn't testify.
I will not allow you to go and harass a witness.
James Stimbeck did it. At least I'm doing it for the right reasons.
Mr. Porter has every right and reason in the world to be afraid. Everybody's afraid to some degree.
Including you?
Yes, including me. I'm afraid for you. And you should be afraid for you now that you've seen what that man will do. Isaac could have died. Isn't that enough to wake you up?
So what am I supposed to do, Mom? What are we supposed to do? Just sit around and do nothing?
I am not sitting around. I am trying to get Paul out of jail, and I'm trying to protect my family.
No offense, but how can you protect anyone? I mean, James Stimbeck is still walking around free. Paul is still behind bars, and you are sitting on a secret that can ruin everything with the man that you love.
Bonnie, stay out of this, and I will handle my personal business.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Mom. I know it's safer to just sit back and do nothing, but I can't do that. I wasn't raised like that.
What the hell kind of Thanksgiving is that going to be? Turkey with the devil? What are you doing?
The more time I spend with him, the closer I get to him. The closer I get to him, the more he trusts me. And when he trusts me, he's going to open up and divulge a piece of information that I can use to help Paul.
Look, he's too smart to fall for something like that. I don't like you risking this sort of stuff.
You have nothing to say about it, John. You're going to be out of town.
The whole idea behind this was protection for you, wasn't it? The only reason I took you in was to keep you away from this guy. So now what are you doing?
You're going to follow my lead now, okay? James is here.
You just give me... I don't like it.
I don't care if you like it or not. That's the way it's going to be, John. You
I
understand?
will be no part of it.
Good. Now, please, just leave me alone.
My, quite the lover's quarrel.
That is none of your business.
May I? Okay. Now, why was I summoned?
This is about Paul.
Oh, he told you about our little chat?
Yes. I find it very interesting.
But, darling, you can't blame me for trying. I mean, I had no idea that Paul felt so obligated to protect you from me. I mean, as if that was necessary at all. And considering everything that's happened between you and our son.
Because of you.
His heart belongs to Mama.
James, you were foolish to even try. I mean, Paul and I have had our ups and downs, but when push comes to shove, he never lets me down.
Oh, I think his grand gesture was all bravado. He knew that he couldn't convince you to leave with me, so he didn't even try. That's why he rejected my offer and chose to stay in jail.
Want to turn dull hair into electric shine in just 10 days? Try Pantene Pro V. The Pro Vitamin formula gives up to 85% more electric shine in just 10 days. Pantene Shine. That's the beauty of health.
New Fix-It Complete Denture Adhesive. The strong hold you expect, plus more. A better fit. Fresher breath. Fewer stains. Less soreness. New Fix-It Complete. And forget it.
Okay, dishes are trash.
I got the trash. I'll be right back.
Uh-huh.
Want to get the dishes done quicker? Get Dawn. It cleans through grease faster, so you finish faster. So get Dawn and get done. Introducing the relaxing aroma of new Dawn Herbal Breeze.
Cold symptoms making your get up and go? Get up and leave. Get Dayquil. It's like NyQuil, but for daytime. It relieves your tough symptoms to help you get back your energy. Dayquil, the daytime non-drowsy, stuffy head, sore throat, coughing, aching, fever, help get back your energy. Medicine.
Okay, so they don't always like to eat the good stuff. At least they like to drink good stuff. Sunny D. They love the taste because it has the richness of sun, fruit, and citrus. I love it because it has a full day's supply of vitamin C. Sunny D. It's the good stuff kids go for. Now with a new look.
With Crest White Strips, the strip stays for 30 minutes, so it whitens 5 times better.
Now we're talking.
Crest White Strips. The secret to a whiter smile is in the strip.
On Justice for All Tuesday, a serial killer may be aboard the ship.
I will pray to God you're wrong. We need to find the element that sets this killer off.
Halt! An all-new Jag. And this attorney lives for pressure. I'm going to rework the whole deal. But he's about to have the wildest day of his life. Stay in bed. His dad moves in. Give me a break. His boss falls off the wagon. I covered your... And by your man. And the final blow could change everything. He's dead. What? All new Guardian. After Jag. CBS tonight.
Want to transform your windows overnight? Get next-day window treatments from Empire.
Shop at home and choose from a great selection of verticals, cellulars, even Hunter Douglas. Our professionals do all the measuring and install your window treatments next day. You'll save 50%, plus no payments till January 2004. Next day window treatments from Empire. Get the window treatments you've been wanting without the wait.
800-588-2300 Empire.
Come on to Harris. Oh, yeah. You know you gotta get to Harris. Oh, yeah.
Hotels.com. The best prices at the best places. Guaranteed.
Big decisions about big money. This week on Millionaire.
Wednesday before Thanksgiving, gather the family for Survivor on a special night, CBS Wednesday.
You promised Paul his freedom if he could convince me to go away with you. Sometimes I can't believe it, still.
Did you summon me here to take me to task, Barbara?
Oh, it crossed my mind, James. No, I wanted to ask you to stop harassing our son. And I know you're going to do whatever you want to do, whether I want you to or not, and I don't know why I even bother to try.
I see. Barbara, you're up to something. What?
I don't know what you're talking about, and I want to go find John and apologize to him.
Oh, where is the good doctor?
That is none of your business.
It'd be easy enough to find out.
He's going to be spending the holiday with his children.
Oh, so you'll be alone Thanksgiving?
Forget it.
No. Don't censor yourself. It turns out I'll be alone as well. I mean, it could be interesting.
I was thinking that it's been a long time since I prepared a meal. And that Fairwinds does have a fabulous kitchen.
What time should I arrive?
Come for cocktails. Stay for dinner.
I can hardly wait. As beautiful as ever. Now, you're going to prepare turkey and the trimmings, or are you going to go against convention?
One always has to have turkey on Thanksgiving.
Perfect. I'll carve.
Oh, wait, Allie. Here's $10. Get me a monster coffee.
Oh, and food for 3. Sure, I just can't wait to be your errand girl after you practically took my head off. Nothing would make me happier.
I'm sorry. Hey, 5 for fighting?
Okay. Forgotten and forgiven. You coming, Liz?
You know, I think I'll wait out here with Aaron.
Yeah, big surprise.
You think this time next year we're gonna remember this? Sitting in this cold, cramped car, far from home.
We'll remember.
Hopefully we'll still be together.
Definitely together. Always together. Aaron? I can't sleep at night anymore. Every time I close my eyes, I see your face, and all I want to do is get as close to you as I possibly can.
Well, tell me about it. Driving all day with you sitting next to me looking so beautiful.
I guess Allison was right about this whole sexual tension thing. I just didn't know it'd only get worse and worse.
Lucy, I've wanted you from the moment I laid eyes on you. And I also said I would wait forever if that's what it took. And I meant it. Even if it kills me.
Maybe I can give you something to live for.
The man won't even return my phone calls, Carly. How's he gonna react when I just show up at his side?
When Hal gets an idea into that head of his, he's like a junkyard dog with a bone. Just won't let go.
Why does he have to be so stubborn?
I don't have the foggiest idea. Because he's so committed, I guess. To choose family. That's what this is about.
No,
It's
I'm family.
No.
Allison's family.
Yeah, no, I know that.
He will not even consider the possibility that Aaron did not start that fire. Even Craig tried to tell him the only reason these kids are running away is because they're afraid of hell.
You know, something, Emily, I don't know. I don't have the answers to everything. So instead of just standing here getting ready to sob about the state of your marriage, why don't you go find Hal and talk some sense into him?
How?
I don't care, Emily. Just fix it. Fix it by yourself.
I'm sorry to intrude. Oh, get out of your hair.
No, I'm sorry.
No.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said that. I didn't mean it.
No, I'm sorry. You're right.
I'm not. I'm wrong. I didn't mean it.
No, it's my fault. I should have called.
Would you shut up? It isn't your fault. If it was your fault, you'd know it was your fault. Believe me, I would tell you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about what's going on with you and Hal. I really am. But you know how it is. It's like no one's problems can possibly be as big as mine.
Honey, you're gonna get through this. You got Jack.
Yeah. I got Jack. But will I have him when he realizes what's wrong with me? Wrong? How? What? How wrong? That child is going to be a part of our lives forever. And I can't bring myself to bond with it.
Oh, Carly. Come on, no one's expecting you to fall in love with this baby right off the bat.
Fall in love? Emily, I can't imagine loving that baby. I can barely touch it. I can barely look at it. Everything about it reminds me of Julia, and it makes me sick to my stomach. Literally, Emily, I want to throw up all day long, every day, and I know that makes me like the worst person on the planet. But
No, it doesn't, Carly. Sounds about right. I mean, I ought to know. I've been where you are now.
Canker sores hurt all day. I've got to stop the pain and keep it away.
Oragel Ultra Mouth Sore Medicine. Only Oragel has 2 fast-acting pain relievers, plus a unique protective shield against irritation.
Sounds great.
Oragel. Fast relief, lasting protection.
Introducing Cause for Celebration, a food container that resists tomato stains. Get the revolutionary stain shield, only from Rubbermaid.
Do you know watermelon starts with W? You know there's ice in the Arctic.
With Casey the Kinderbot, kids discover the joy of learning.
The letter T. Cheetah turtle.
There's over 40 skills to master,
Great job!
plus additional cartridges, so the learning never ends.
Anna.
Good night.
Adios, amigos.
Casey the Kinderbot, only from Fisher-Price. Oh, the possibilities.
Honey, where's the paper?
It's not up here. Keep looking in the kitchen.
Do you know where your Sunday paper is? The Sears Thanksgiving Preview Sale. Look for store-wide coupon specials in your Sunday paper for 25% off all women's clothing and all shoes and boots. Plus, get an additional 10% off tools, lawn and garden, and fitness. Find the brands, the choices, and a head start on the holidays. Sears. Where else?
We're home!
Hey, what should we do for dinner?
I'll whip up one of my favorite recipes.
Recipes.
You don't have any recipes.
I have a whole box of them.
New family-style recipes from Stouffer's. Recipes your family loves. Served family-style.
How about chicken cordon bleu pasta with white meat chicken, tender ham, and peas in a Parmesan Swiss cheese sauce?
Somebody's been watching too many cooking shows.
New family-style recipes from Stouffer's. Recipes for a relaxing dinner.
You may have a future here.
Nothing comes closer to home. I win again. You lose. I win. I mean, my batteries are dying.
Presenting our longest-lasting Energizer Max ever. Energizer Max. Do you have the bunny inside?
There's a new Airwick air freshener that's incredibly easy to use. New Airwick Click Spray. Just one click does the trick for long-lasting fragrance. Airwick. Fragrances that change your world.
CBS Tonight. The countdown to the big day begins.
I'm getting married.
With a wild bachelor party and an even wilder wedding shower.
You rock, Maxine.
But Amy's stepbrother has a secret that could ruin the day.
I think you're up to something.
An all-new Judging Amy, CBS tonight.
CBS Wednesday on a special CSI. When you look through a killer's eyes, there's no telling what you'll see.
Officer down!
CSI on a special night, CBS Wednesday.
All right, so most of what I'm about to say you've already heard before, so please bear with me. When I first found out that Daniel was coming into my life, I was, I'd say, less than gracious about it. In fact, I was flat out furious with Tom. I mean, how on earth could he expect me to be a stepmother to that boy? I mean, how was I supposed to love Daniel? How was I supposed to comfort him or treat him like my own two sons? But now, I gotta tell you, I would walk through fire. I would walk across shards of glass for that little boy. Oh, you know, rumor had it that Margot actually said she couldn't love Daniel anymore if he were her own. Yeah. And I'm even getting used to his pain in the rear mother.
Well, that's not going to happen in my case.
Well,
that's for sure.
it doesn't have to. You know, that's my point. Finding a love for a child, it will just naturally happen if you let it. You don't have to push it. And one day you'll look at that beautiful little face and you won't see Julia anymore. You won't see all the pain that she's caused you guys. You'll just see this terrific little kid that loves you in spite of all of this. And lo and behold, you're gonna love him back. Mm-hmm.
You guys, I know that you mean well, and in my mind, everything you're saying makes sense. But right here, I still want to puke.
Hey, Margot, I thought I heard your voice down here.
Yeah, I got here as soon as I can. What's going on?
It's exactly what I was going to ask you. Any word on Julia?
Yeah, actually, someone matching her description was spotted at O'Hare boarding an international flight.
To where?
Istanbul.
Turkey. It was Julia. It was definitely Julia.
What do I have to do to get you to stay away from James Stenbeck?
Find someone or something that's going to keep him in jail.
In other words, do my job so you won't have to do it for me?
I know you're trying to help, Mom. I know you want me safe.
Then why won't you do what I ask?
Because if I wash my hands of this, does that mean Stenbeck is going to start playing by the rules? Does that mean Marshall Travers is going to stop letting a murderer pull his strings? No! It doesn't matter what I do, Mom. No one is safe.
Hey, Jess. I was hoping I'd see you.
Hey.
Well, I just loaded up those extra chairs for dinner tomorrow.
Oh, great, 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 great. That's the best news I've had today.
Well, I'd ask how things went at the police station, but...
Stenbeck walked.
How?
The witness caved.
He's suddenly not so sure that the man he saw Halloween night was James Stenbeck.
Oh, please.
I bet Marshall is one of the happiest guys in town.
Well, I was hoping he'd do the right thing.
See, that's the thing about this whole situation. Everybody seems to know what the right thing is, but nobody seems to be able to do it.
All right, Ryan, up and Adam, you got a visitor.
What are you doing here?
I had a visit today from Bonnie and Isaac. And I just wanted to verify something with you.
What's that?
She told me that you felt that I couldn't be trusted to stand up for you. Is that true, Paul? You think that I don't care what happens to you?
After everything we've been through, everything you've done to me. And you come back here, you remarry James. Never said a word.
How could I?
Precisely. How could you?
I married James to save my life, and when I got back to town, my very existence was on line. I mean, I was already the most despised woman in town, being just plain Barbara Ryan. I would have been run out on a rail if they thought I was really Mrs. James Stenbeck.
Could have just told us you were forced to marry him.
It wouldn't have made any difference. How can I possibly make anyone else understand when I barely understand myself? Nothing would make me happier
than testifying against your father at your trial. But he's threatened your little brother, Paul. So I have to be careful. I have to be very careful about what I say.
You take care of
what I
Will. He's
do.
your first priority. Take care of Will.
Both of my sons are my priorities. I will watch over Will, and I will take care of you,
No,
too.
I don't need you to take care of me.
Well, that's too bad, because you can't stop me from behind these bars.
What do you mean? Stop you from what?
I just came from meeting with your father. And he told me about his proposition to you. How he offered to let you go free if you could convince me to go off with him, and how you turned it down. Do you have any idea what that means to me?
I'm not making deals with the devil. It was nothing.
Nothing. It was everything to me. And the world to me, to know that you still care about me. And I am telling you right now, I will do everything to stop James Stenbeck, or I swear to you, I will die trying.
Room service.
Where's the I can't believe it's not butter?
Come with me.
I can't believe it's not butter. Rich butter taste, and naturally cholesterol-free.
Discover the alien that had critics in stitches.
You sure it's a dog?
He used to be a collie before he got ran over.
It's funny, sassy, and original.
No more caffeine for you.
Lilo and Stitch. Own it on Disney DVD and video. Stitchin' Tuesday.
Everyone's looking for that miracle cream. For me, it's my hair color. Excellence Cream from L'Oreal. My non-drip cream just got better. Now it protects my hair non-stop. It damage guards my hair during coloring and afterward with lots of extra conditioner. So my hair just looks richer, healthier, excellent, beautiful color. And grays? What grays? I told you, it's the miracle cream. Excellence Cream from L'Oreal Paris. Now protects non-stop because you're worth it.
Leaks. Can't have them. No other diaper stops leaks better than Huggies Ultra Trim. No leak is a good leak. Leaks. Who needs them? No other diaper stops leaks better than Huggies Ultra Trim. No leak is a good leak.
Name one gift that's a little naughty and a little nice.
Old Navy Performance Fleece.
Name something with a zipper that makes the holidays hipper.
Half-zip pullovers.
Survey says...
Performance Fleece half-zip pullovers are just $12 to $16.50 for the whole family. Wardrobe courtesy of Old Navy. Plus, this weekend, Friday through Sunday, you could win $25,000 in cash.
See store for details.
The ultimate baked ziti. Easier than you ever imagined. Prego pasta bake sauce, the one for baking.
Ask your doctor about Celebrex.
Wednesday before Thanksgiving, gather the family for Survivor on a special night. Witness unforgettable moments.
I'm not even attracted to you.
Never before seen footage.
They're cute little butts, I'm not gonna lie.
And exclusive interviews with castaways voted off the island.
I shook up everyone.
Don't miss Survivor on a special night. CBS Wednesday.
You ever heard of knocking?
How gross, you two. Here's your coffee and you're welcome. Ever heard of cracking a window? Jeez, what were you guys doing in here?
We were talking.
Yeah, you must have been having a really intense discussion.
We were kissing, all right? Is there something wrong with kissing?
Yeah, just kissing doesn't bother windows like this.
It does when Aaron kisses me. I guess you've never experienced it really.
Oh, give me a break. I've had more experiences than you could ever dream about.
Oh, come on, Allison.
Do you think that you could keep your hands on the wheel and your your eyes on the road just so we can get to Vanderbilt in one piece?
You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay.
Anybody know the whereabouts of my husband by any chance?
The last I heard, he was in North Carolina. He's probably moved on, but the troopers in the sheriff's department in the area are on alert.
Will you call me the minute you hear anything, Jack?
Count on it.
Thanks.
You got it.
All right, I'm gonna go, so you take care. Okay. And I'll see you guys later.
Yeah, me Bye.
too. Thanks for taking by.
Thanks again, Margot. Tell Tom I'll call him.
not a problem. Hey, Emily, wait up a minute. Yeah. What's up? I know exactly where Hal is.
What? How?
Well, believe it or not, my little brother clued me in. He talked to this trooper who was in contact with Hal. So I talked to the guy. It turns out that Hal is checked into this roadside inn here.
What, do you have a number?
Yeah, right here. You can call. No. No, I'm gonna go find my husband and bring him home where he belongs.
At least we know Julia won't be barging in demanding things.
Yeah. For how long, Jack? Day, week, a year, maybe? Julia always comes back. And she will now, especially because we have her kid.
We're gonna be okay, you know. It's gonna be a little more cramped around here. A little messy. Noisier than usual, but we're gonna get by. I think it's time we tell Parker his little brother is here to stay.
I'm having Thanksgiving dinner with him tomorrow at Fairwinds.
Two of you alone in the mausoleum? Mom, don't do it. Don't do it. More harm than good will come out of this. Let the cops handle it.
Nobody understands your father like we do. And no one can get as close to him as I can.
Yeah, you're exactly right. You're probably the only person in the world that he talks to or even cares about, for that matter. It's too dangerous.
You are my son, Paul. And I will do this. I have to do this. There's just one thing I would ask.
What is that?
Something that I hope you can give me.
I'm in a 10 by 12 jail cell, Mom. What could I possibly give you?
A hug. It's been a long time.
Happy Thanksgiving, Mom.
Happy Thanksgiving. I'll make this work. I swear.
Isaac, everyone is trying to do the right thing. Sometimes it's just not that easy with a man like James Stenbeck.
Let's go work on that order we've been having a problem with. Sorry, but duty calls. Do you want to tell me what that was all about?
Yeah, right after you clear something up for me. Now, your mother and you've had this secret for the past couple weeks. Am I right or am I right? And don't bother answering me if you're gonna lie to me. Keep your dirty little secrets. But if I find out that Jessica cheated on my brother with T. Marshall Travers, then I guess I'll have to be the only one who does the right thing. And then I'll deal with you and me.
Don't go in there. Get out of there! You need a molectomy.
Foot race.